In this video, what we're going to learn how to do is play Kahoot with Google Meet. So if you want to do all of Kahoot on your computer, this is the tutorial video for you. If not, you can always be in Google Meet and then play Kahoot on your phone by downloading the Kahoot app, and it's just as easy as playing on the computer, but if you play on your phone, you have a bigger screen for the questions, which might be a little bit easier for some of them. So let's go ahead and get started. So in this video right here, what you see on this screen is what our Google Meet sessions are going to look like. Now, our Google Meet, remember, is how we're going to have class if you're virtual. If we all end up going virtual, this is how we're going to play Kahoot. So it's important that we practice. So this is your Google Meet screen. What I would recommend you doing is creating a new tab. So this is Google Meet. I'm going to go ahead and just close the dashboard. So you should have your Meet tab open. I'm going to go up here to this plus sign, and I'm going to join by typing kahoot.it. And it already kind of types it for me because I've played a bunch making these videos. So it's going to ask for a game pin. This is what I would recommend to make your life a whole lot easier is I would go up here to these minimize buttons, and what that's going to do is shrink your screen. And then I'm going to come over to the kahoot.it, press and hold and slide it to create its own window. So let's see. There you go. Now, what I would recommend is minimizing this window as much as you can, because what that's going to end up doing is making your questions larger and then this screen smaller. Now, if you're playing on your phone, you don't actually have to worry about this. This is just if you don't have a phone or if you don't want to play on your phone, this is how you'll have to do your Google Meet screen with the Kahoot screen. So you'll see here that the Kahoot pin is located right here. I would highly recommend that you jot that number down. I will definitely type it in the chat box for you. So if you ever get disconnected, you can always rejoin. So I'm going to type this, the group pin, so 879-8009. Now, the thing about the pin is that the pin changes every time we play the game. So for example, if you're in my second period class and you try to join my fourth period when we're playing, the code is going to be different. But as we play as a class, the code will stay the same. So I'm going to press enter. And what that's going to do is prompt the question, what's your nickname? I would please have you type your first name, last initial. It's just going to be a lot easier for me to follow you and to keep track of all the data, and it's just a lot easier on me. So I would appreciate it. I love fun nicknames, but if we're doing this virtually, it's going to be hard for me to pay attention to everybody, and I want to make sure that everyone is, accounted for. So first name, last initial, and then okay, go. And what that's going to do in your Google screen is in your Google Meet section, your name will pop up. Once everybody is here, we will press start. Oh, I did it again. Sorry, I'm presenting this from my phone because this is the only way I can do it on the computer. So let me press start on my phone. And what's going to happen is, again, Google Meet screen, and then this is your question pad. So the question is going to pop up. I will try to read the question for you. It is a little hard to see all of the answer choices. So again, it's going to be a lot easier if you're playing just on your phone and then your Google Meet is on the computer. But for the most part, the questions are pretty clear. So this says refer to the figure, name 3 collinear points. Well, collinear means on the same line. So I'm going to look at this option and I see that L, J, and K, those are on the same line. So L, J, and K is option C. So I'm going to come over to my option choices. It's important to pay attention to this section. So I want to pick letter C. So I'm going to pick option 0. Or I guess that's a circle. And I got it correct. Awesome. Now, if there are questions on this, all you have to do is type in the chat box, hey, Ms. Owens, explain this to me. And what I will do is come over and press show media, and that will actually make this larger for you. So you can, I can answer questions. I can kind of say, oh, well, L, J, and K, they're on the same line. That's why the answer is C. So using this technology, it's going to be very helpful. I can show you all of the questions that you missed and answer anything. You just type it in the gamepad or in the question comment section. So let's go to the next question. So I'm the only person playing. So I'm going to press next again. So here's the next question, and we'll usually play Kahoot for the whole class period. It's a great review. So this is for my geometry class. Now for the ACT class, my applied math, there will be 5 options. But that is only because the ACT has 5 answer choices, so just be mindful when you're picking. So this one says name 4 coplanar points. Those are points on the same plane. So K, L, A, J. So K, L, A, and J, that's option A. So I'm going to press on my game pin triangle. And then got it right. If I have a question, I will show the media. We'll talk through it and then move on. Next, and then by the time, I did it again. So let me move my phone over here. There we go. So by the time that the end of class is, we will pretty much have gone through all the questions. Now, if class is over, I'm going to press just end quiz. And then it will tell you your placements, and we'll celebrate your wins. So I was the only person playing, but that's okay. So that's how you're going to play Kahoot when it comes to your phone or your computer. I personally would recommend playing on your phone for the questions using the Kahoot app, and then keeping your Google Meet screen large. But again, if that's not an option, that's totally okay. This is a perfect, easy way to keep both sections organized and easy to follow. If you need any more help, just feel free to email me or ask me during class.